Check out the OM7P from DJI, which has built-in tripod legs. It has a tracking module with a fill light, and you can connect it up to the DJI Mic Mini. This could be a game changer in the smartphone gimbal world. The first thing we have is built-in tripod legs, which is very handy. You don't have to screw in a tripod, but you do still have the 1/4-inch screw here if you want to screw in a tripod or any other accessory for that matter. But the fact that we get built-in tripod legs makes it so much easier to set it up. It also immediately turns on when you flip it open, and it does its calibration, and as long as you got the phone in there, it will be ready to go straight away. And another really handy feature which we've seen in previous versions is the extension rod. So it goes to that length right there, so you can adjust the angle. You can go pretty much like a 90-degree flat perspective like that, which is kind of cool. In terms of the design here, it's very similar to the previous version. It has all the same kind of functionality. You've got the trigger on the back. You've got this new wheel here, which we saw in the previous version, which can work for zoom as well as focus. We've got the joystick and all of the main record buttons, flipping button and mode button as well. So that's all quite similar here. The big new upgrade though is this guy here, and it is the multifunctional module. So it connects on to the clamp, as you can see, and there's a release button on the back, so you can change the orientation if you want it to follow forward or follow back. And what's cool about this module is it does have an AI tracking component. Now, you don't have to use their standalone camera app. You can literally go into your own camera app, use that little camera, and that's going to track you. There's also a fill light right here that works nicely. And on top of that, you can connect it up to the Mic Mini to have wireless audio on the go. It's as simple as ever to connect up your phone, and it works instantly when you power it on. It's already calibrated, ready to go. You can see that little red light is on there for the module, and that just means that it's ready to start tracking me. I've got the mic in pairing mode, and then all I have to do is press and hold the light button, and that will put it into pairing mode here. You can see the little lights here, and it will connect up very quickly, as you can see right there, and now the mic is connected, ready to go. If we check out the fill light first, you'll see that it's actually quite a bright fill light. So you've got 4 settings to it. You literally just press the power button once, put it into the first mode, press it again, press it once more, and then we've got the final mode, which is level 4. That is the most intense that you can get it to. It does a really great job, actually. I've been impressed with it so far. Just adds that additional light when you are vlogging or when you've got a subject in the frame. We've got very similar functionality with the modes here. So we've got PTF, PF, FPV, and spin shot mode. And the trigger on the back operates very similar to previous models. So you can literally go this way, double tap, and it will recenter. So let's say, for example, the phone's looking this way and I double pull the trigger, it's then going to recenter. Also, if I press and hold the trigger, it's now locked it into the position. So as I'm turning, see, without me pressing it, the phone will rotate. Straight when I press and hold, I can rotate, and it's locked in on that point that I've locked it at. If you are interested in the OM7P or any other drone, camera, or accessory for that matter, then make sure to check out the links down below. I've helped Aussies save over $70,000 on all of their purchases. So if you're based in Australia, make sure to reach out to sales@d1store.com.au, mention DansTube to save over there. You can also use the code DansTube on their website to save on most drones, cameras, and accessories. And I also will have some links down below for my international viewers, so make sure to check all of those out as well. I now want to show you how to use the tracking module and how it works with the Mic Mini. All I have to do to initiate the tracking is put up a flat palm like so. The light goes green, and now it's following me through the native camera application. Now, all I've got to do to start recording, do the peace sign, and it will start flashing for me, and then boom, it's now recording, and I've got audio connected up to the DJI Mic Mini here. So it does a really good job of making it simple. The fact that I can use the native camera application through my iPhone makes the world of difference. It is very responsive. I've been happy so far with how the module works and how it connects up to the Mic Mini seamlessly. And the other cool thing that I can do here is I can actually change the perspective, right? The framing. So let me just put the mic down. If I do an L, 2 L's like this, I will see that the light changes. And now I can change my framing, do the 2 L's again, and it goes green. So now I'm off, and let me just grab this. So now I'm off to the left-hand side of the frame, right? So it's that simple to change the framing if you want a unique kind of perspective where you want yourself off to one side. I can then do the same thing again, do the L, it will stop tracking so I can move around, do whatever I need to do. But then let's say I come really close, do the L again, or the 2 Ls, and then boom, I'm like right in the middle of the frame again. And that's the new perspective we've gone for. It's been recording the whole time. The mic mini is connected up and it's recording directly to the phone recording. So I don't have to do anything. I'm not using any app in the background. It does a really great job. Let's see what the rotation's like. So that's where it's limited to there. And it actually just stopped. It's still recording. So I can just literally put up my hand again and it will start following me. If I turn this way, I should get a little bit more rotation this way. So as I keep turning, you'll now be able to see the light. So you can see that it's green. So if I just put up my hand again, it's going to go red just to let me know, okay, well, it stopped following, so I can move around and the gimbal won't follow. Put my hand up again, and now it's following again. That's simple, right? Obviously the peace sign does the recording, but we're recording, so we don't need to do that again. And then if I just show you the L again, let me just show you what happens with the light. So I do the 2 Ls, you can see that the light here changes. So it's kind of like a yellow. Yeah, it's a yellow color. So then all I have to do is change my framing. So this time I'm gonna go off to the far right, do the 2 Ls again, and it goes green to let me know. And now I can pick up the microphone again. And so this time I'm off to the far right. So a completely different way of framing the shot. You can see when I stand still, I'm not in the center anymore. I'm off to the far right. I can still put up my hand to stop the tracking so it goes red, but the recording's still happening. While this is all happening, obviously I can then turn on the fill light if I want. Everything's still recording, so I can turn that on and then still put up my palm and it will continue tracking me. So you can see how simple it is. It works flawlessly and I've had honestly no issues with it so far. It's a great little system here. This is me connected up to the Mimo application now. So I do have the option to enable smart capture, which actually does a really cool job. So as I sit into the frame here, it will kind of recognize that there's something that it can capture. So that seems to work quite nicely. Then you can also go in and change a few other settings. So you can go in here and you can also enable the gesture controls as well. So that's very handy. And then on top of that, the trigger on the back can also operate as the tracking point. So all I gotta do is press it once and it will have me as the focus. So whatever's in the center of the frame or whatever's kind of a focus point, you just press that trigger once and it will recognize, oh, okay, we need to track that person. So it does the same thing, but this is now all software-based tracking. So this is now tracking through the application, using the camera and the software built in. It's not using the module. You can see that's facing the other way. So you've got a few different options when it comes to tracking, and it all seems to work perfectly. You can also drag on the screen to choose the focus point. So it's kind of got the fence in the background here. I can use this toggle wheel on the side to zoom in and out. And from the tests I've done so far, I've been really impressed with how the tracking works. So we focus in on these pots over here. You'll see that I can just zoom in nice and easily, and it does a great job of keeping the focus point. I've also found that the gimbal is a lot more stable when it doesn't have a phone on it. Previous versions, it would kind of lose its mind a little bit, but it's pretty stable even when it doesn't have a phone. And then what you can do is you can fold it away and it will automatically power down the gimbal like that. So that's the OM7P. It's actually a really cool gimbal. They've done a great job here. They've added some new features. Love the built-in tripod legs. Love this little module here. It operates in so many different ways. The fact that we can, have the fill light on it. It's got the little tracking camera there for more reliable tracking in native camera applications. The fact we can connect it up with the mic mini, which is a great mic system. Like, this is a great combo. All of these together work really well. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. I do appreciate all the support, and I'd love to know, are you going to pick up the OM7P? What do you think of it? Are you happy with these new updates? Is there anything else you'd like to see? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will chat to you very soon. Peace.